Okay, hey, this is Matthew Horton. This video is about, you know, being judgmental versus giving sound advice. Difference between that is judgmental, pointing out somebody's flaws to make them feel bad, constantly poking at their flaws all the time, even though you got them too, but not focusing on yours more than somebody else's and judging that person like, oh yeah, you crackhead, you dummy, you pimp, you hoe, you thug. Oh, you need to change how you live. You're slow. Oh yeah, remember you got that mental issue? Yeah, remember you don't know how to stop sucking dick. Oh yeah, that's being judgmental. Sound advice means, hey, listen, man. I think this is how you should handle this. Not trying to put your business out there, but just to help you out. Like, just try to do it this way and not this way. Try to do it this way and not this way. I mean, you don't have to listen, but it's just something to help you, do better. Some people get judgmental nature and sound advice mixed up, and it's totally different. Like, for example, if you care about someone that's close to you, give them some sound advice without the judging part. Sometimes there's people with minds out here who take stuff the wrong way, and if you say something to them, they take it as you judging them, because I guess they're so used to people talking down to them. But here's the thing. There's people out in this world that can, how should I say? They can make what you say sound different than what it really sounds like. And sometimes there's people in this world that actually say stuff not realizing it sounds a certain way, because they can say it one way, but to you, because you're going through something or you're feeling some type of way, it can sound like another thing they're trying to say. Like, for example, you can tell somebody, bro, the streets are not a good thing. You need to come up off them. It's not a smart decision. Their mindset is they want to stick to the streets. All you're saying is, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, what you trying to say? What are you trying to say? So you're trying to say you're better than me? Is that what it is? And you're like, I never said that. They're like, oh, no, it sounds like that's what you were saying. Or just trying to tell someone like, bro, you can get a job. I mean, it's one of them things that's not that hard to do. I mean, it'll just help you. It'll help make your life a little bit better. Like, if you're a close person to somebody, or that's one of your close friends, or you consider like somebody a brother or a sister, there's nothing wrong with trying to give them sound advice. Something about relationships or jobs or money or whatever, or life. There's nothing wrong with that. There's just people that take things the wrong way purposely, so you can't tell them nothing. Or they're so, defensive because they don't want to be corrected about nothing, because their mind done get so used to living one way that they don't want to live another way, or be told to, maybe try to do it this way, maybe try to do it that way. See what actually works for you. I'm just saying there's a difference in being judgmental and just trying to give sound advice to people. And there's a lot of times where people mess that up. Like, when people says the Bible says you shouldn't judge, but okay, let me repeat that. The Bible says you're not supposed to judge, but if you do give sound judgment, well, technically, you're not supposed to be judging. I don't care if it's sound or not sound. And it's not sound judgment. It's called wisdom. You're not supposed to judge nobody. That's God's job, not man's job. It's okay to give people advice. It's okay to tell somebody, you don't have to do what I'm telling you, but I've been down this road. I see where this heads. I know where it leads to, You can choose to do it, but I'm just saying, this is how you should handle it. And this is another thing, too. If you're gonna try to preach to someone about something, look into your own closet and see if them skeletons are corrected. Like, you can't be telling people to do something if you're not doing it. Again, the whole practice and what you preach thing, because here's the big thing with that. I know a certain person whose name I'm not going to say who did that, and they tried to say to me that they were going to do a certain thing or teach about a certain thing, and I'm thinking in my mind, you're teaching young people certain things. And I had to say, like, first of all, if you try to teach them about something, they're going to question you about whether or not you're doing it. Because if you tell them not to do a certain thing, they're like, okay, so are you doing it? Are you not doing it right? Depending on that answer, you'd be like, no. They're like, well, why are you telling me to do it if you're not doing it? That's not fair. I don't know why you're questioning my life if yours ain't no better than mine. Don't tell me what to do if you ain't going to do it. That's so shady. You're a hypocrite. Don't do that. Thing about the people in this generation is don't tell them what you're not yourself doing. If you're just throwing some life advice out there, yeah, that's cool and everything, but at the same time, don't tell them what you're not doing. Because it's just like God. He's never going to tell his followers to do anything that he himself is not willing to do. People got that backwards. People will tell you stuff that they have never had to do, so you have to do it. You know? But, yeah. Okay. I'm out.